Social media is packed full of fitness experts who believe that they have found the new best method to build a muscular physique. However, most of these influencers are just overcomplicating bodybuilding and training the gym by promoting flashy exercises, complex training splits, and science-based exercises that don't build any more muscle than normal exercises, but take so much more time and energy to perform and prepare. Now, a lot of people, maybe even you, will see all this content on the perfect exercises, the perfect training split, and the perfect way to train. But then the next video says that this is the best way to train. And then the next video conflicts that one. And the one after that conflicts with the one before it. This causes people to go into analysis paralysis, where they have so much conflicting information on the perfect way to build muscle that they have no idea how to train properly. And this causes them to constantly change workouts every 2 weeks in search of the most perfect, most efficient, science-based workout plan ever. However, that causes them to never build an impressive physique and remain small and weak after years of lifting. You don't have to share that same fate of wasting years and years of lifting for no results. But you first need to realize that bodybuilding and building an impressive muscular physique naturally is actually really simple. So much more simple than you'd imagine. People waste so much time overcomplicating bodybuilding, obsessing over finding the perfect rep ranges, the most optimal exercises, and learning about all these advanced techniques that they don't really need to know about. They never can stick to one workout plan, instead switch from one to another because the preacher curl in this one is 10% more efficient than the barbell curl in this one. And they go from switching from dumbbells to barbells to cables to machines, all in search of the most efficient exercises that will build the most muscle the fastest and allow you to look like Arnold naturally within 2 years. However, the truth is that it just doesn't matter. When you overcomplicate bodybuilding so much, where you follow every single influencer's new secret method for muscle growth, which most of the time is a way to sell courses and programs, they'll teach you about these new revolutionary training splits which will cause you to get so much more jacked. However, they didn't use that method to get jacked. Instead, it will just cause you to never get any bigger, never get any stronger, never get more muscular, and just stay small and weak in a state of analysis paralysis forever. If you want to actually build an impressive, muscular, aesthetic body naturally that women are attracted to and other men respect, here's the secret. The top secret to building muscle is consistency. That's it. Showing up 5-6 times per week and training hard for an hour to an hour and a half for years is what will cause you to build an impressive muscular body. There's no real shortcut. Some exercises may be more efficient slightly. There may be more training splits that are more effective. However, the best exercises you can choose are the ones that you actually enjoy doing. And the best training split is the one that you can stick to and execute consistently for years on end. Now, even if some exercises are more effective scientifically, if you hate doing them, then you'll hate training, which means that you're more likely to skip the gym and remain weak. It doesn't matter how perfect and science-based your exercise or training split or rep ranges are, if you can't stick to going to the gym and you skip it all the time. If you want to know how I transformed my body from this to this in only 3 years and gained 20 kilos of mostly lean muscle, it's because I trained intensely 6 days a week consistently using the same training split and exercises every single week. Now, does that mean that I was perfect at the start? No. It took me years of trial and error and experimenting to find a training split and exercise that I liked and performing and were the best for me. However, what I didn't do was overcomplicate it. When I first started training, I did push-pull legs twice per week. And then in my second year of university, I switched over to an Arnold split, which is chest and back, shoulders and arms, and legs twice a week. So I could focus on growing my chest and my arms, which were weak points for me right then. I kept doing the same split with the same exercises for years consistently, while training intensely and eating properly. That's the real secret to growing and developing a muscular, aesthetic physique. Two other important elements to becoming jacked as fuck is training with intensity, where you train either to failure or near failure, and focusing on progressive overload, where you constantly increase the challenge your muscles face as you get stronger by either increasing the weight, increasing the reps performed, or improving your form. All of the stuff I've mentioned is simple. It's simple to understand that you have to train hard to build a lot of muscle. It makes sense that you have to progressively overload your muscles and train harder with heavier weights as you get stronger and develop in the gym. When you perform the same exercises with the same training split for a long time, it becomes simple because you know what you need to do and how to perform it safely and what weight will challenge you. Bodybuilding is simple, and it's actually a guaranteed thing. As long as you're consistent and train intensely, it's impossible for you to not build an impressive physique within 3 years. As long as you put in the work, you are guaranteed to be jacked. And simplifying everything makes it so much more likely. Now, I have nothing against science-based lifting and content. However, you cannot allow it to ruin your chance of building a muscular body because you keep overthinking everything. It's better to train consistently with a less effective program than to have the best, most perfect, most effective training program ever, but you skip the gym all the time. Consistency is key and what will cause you to build a muscular aesthetic body. The formula to getting jacked is simple, but most guys don't have the discipline to follow through with it. Are you going to be another guy who just overthinks everything and stays small? Or are you going to just train hard, eat right, and get fucking jacked? Hopefully you choose to just simplify everything down, focus on the meat and potatoes, and just perform the exercises that you like doing. Because that's how you'll actually get jacked. It's not the most effective scientifically based, this peer-reviewed study that shows that this is the best way to build your biceps. This is the best way to get your delts to be bigger. No, just perform the exercises that you like performing, and maybe you can choose the exercises that are most effective, and if you like them, keep them. But then just perform what you want to perform, train how you like to train, and that will keep you coming back for years, and that's how you really build an impressive, muscular, aesthetic physique. Now, I thank you for watching. I hope you got value and enjoyed this video. Now, if you want to learn more about going to the gym, about self-improvement, about improving your life holistically, then please like the video and subscribe to Unlimited Power. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.